Alright, so before I get this video started, I just want to quickly say that I'm just a random guy on YouTube just filming himself working out with weekly progression videos, and it's really to hold myself accountable. Now let's go ahead and get this video started. Before we get started for the day, I have a friend who will be helping me out. He is currently sleeping, getting his rest before we start our first workout of the day. Well, let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Alright, so starting off, you can clearly see there's really no core in there. There's a little bit of love handles I would like to lose for sure. Chest is definitely not there. I would like to improve on that as well within the next couple weeks. Now, you could sort of see some core once I actually go into flex state. I would say I'm closer to about 18 to 19% body fat. I know the scale will say about 16%, but that's totally inaccurate. But 15%, sub 15% is definitely a goal of mine within these next couple of weeks. So we'll just see if I achieve that. Now, moving on to what I usually eat, which is just eggs, tomatoes, and onions on a whole wheat bread with lots of popcorn and lots of milk as well. And then that was just some work I'm working on for my other music channel. So moving on to what I do with leg workout, which is usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I use a resistance band to have sort of the same motion as a deadlift. You can definitely look up on YouTube a whole lot of videos with information on how to use some resistance band, as gyms are currently closed, and Bulgarian split squats. Those are not my favorite, but they definitely do get the work done. No, I forgot what this one is called, but I definitely like to work on some explosiveness. This one definitely gets your heartbeat up as well. It is very taxing on your quads for sure. Now, my workouts usually consist of 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. That's about as much as I can get. Then after the right leg, I quickly try to transition to the left leg. And I usually like to finish off my leg workouts with drills or jump roping. I usually start off my workouts with jump rope just to get my heartbeat up as well. Alright, so moving on to upper body day, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for me. I do a little bit of stretches in the beginning, and I always like to start off with pull-ups just to see what's my max I can hit, if I hit any new PRs. It's definitely very difficult to even, go up, increase by 1 pull-up by the end of the week. It's quite difficult. I usually, after the first set, I usually go to actually assisted pull-ups with the resistance band that's currently tied up in the middle right there. And then I was joined by a relative of mine during a workout session, which was really, really nice. We did some tricep pull downs here and there. He's definitely more genetically gifted than I am, for sure. He hasn't really been working out in general, but, he's definitely kept most of his definition there for sure. Now, this is one of my favorite areas to work out, one of my favorite muscle groups, which is the bicep. So I remember seeing this somewhere in Arnold's Pumping Iron. I have no idea. I could be totally wrong. But I've seen it somewhere on YouTube. That's all I know. That's all you need to know. Now, it definitely gets to me for sure. Now, these weights aren't that heavy, so I do usually high volumes. And now this is, oh gosh, I can't even remember. A lat. No, it's not a lat pull down. I don't know. Let's just call it a chest pull down. I have no idea. But this is definitely one of my also favorite areas to work out, just because I definitely need to improve around my chest, just to get more definition on that area. Now, if you notice, I definitely look up to the heavens. I usually pray for gains. I don't know if I'm the only one doing that. Yeah. And let's just see where that leads to. Here we go. Currently my most favorite muscle group to work out, which is the shoulders, the delts. Now, it doesn't take a whole lot of weight to actually start feeling it. I believe they're about 7 or 8 pounds on each hand. And as you can tell, I'm definitely having a tough time just, bringing it up. I definitely need to slow down my on the way down for sure, just to get a better feel for it. And I always like to finish off my workouts with usually a 5 to 10 minute cardio, which is a form of meditation for me, which is I found to be very relaxing.
I'm scared it's gonna hit it. Yep, there you go. Because I sometimes just jump too fast.
Alright, so I just got done with week 1, and there's really not going to be so many improvements, but I just want to see realistically what I can get within just 1 week. So we're going to go ahead and skip right into it. Alright, so one thing I failed to do was actually weigh myself daily, as my weight trend seems to fluctuate, between 2 to 3 pounds. One morning I was 140, the next I was 143. I definitely see some improvements in core and maybe chest. I could be wrong on that. I'll let you be the judge of that. And yes, I'm going to actually start weighing myself daily, and hopefully, I can see a weight trend and, lose about half a pound per week. About. Yeah. Alright, so if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you very much. It means so much to me. Just got done with pretty much editing, and it is currently basically a 3:15, basically, a.m. Now, the whole purpose of this video was just to help motivate anyone really out there who wants to, sort of start working out, or, seek some sort of improvement mentally, physically. Just overall health, or just get started on a goal. Feel free to let me know what your goals are. Now, I did this a weekly thing. The changes won't be drastically, but I felt like that was going to be more of a journey, and allow me to connect with you a lot better that way, rather than just simply posting a quick 6-month transformation video. So let me know if you like this sort of kind of thing. Feel free to subscribe, share if you'd like, if you feel like it would help someone out, whether it's friends or families. And yes, I'm gonna get some sleep and post this up. So yeah, have a good night.